and welcome to my show. I'm your girl, Melody Trice, where I really do believe life really is unlimited. Really, you know what? You gotta believe life is unlimited. And all my guests, they are living life unlimited. They're doing things from singing, dancing, producing, filming, acting. They're doing it all. And they're giving other people opportunity to showcase their talent. So I know you want to know how they're actually giving other people opportunity, but guess what? That means you got to stay tuned. So after this break, we'll be right back with my special guest. I got 3 guests, right? So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hey, let's check out this park. Oh, wow, that's really cool. To find a great local park or forest near you, go to discovertheforest.org.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Have you been living life unlimited? Well, my next guest, Stephen Russell Harts, have been living life unlimited. Let's welcome to the show. Come on down, Stephen. How you doing? You just flying everything. You know, look, this blue watch done caught my eye. That's this bling bling, but we ain't come to talk about the watch. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So look, I know you're doing a lot of amazing things.
Yes.
And actually, I really want to know, where did you first begin?
In music.
In music.
My mom, I started at home with my mom. I come from a single parent home, just me and my mom. And our biggest medicine in life was music.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You are a true example that a woman can raise a single.
Oh, yeah.
A single parent can raise a son.
Oh, yeah.
To do great things.
She did that.
You know, I know you formerly was in a group called Troop.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we still perform together.
You still perform together.
Yeah.
So you didn't let it hang out.
No, it's a part of me. So, you know, when there's something going on, I don't mind participating.
That's good.
Yeah.
You know, I believe that, you know, teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, I have a lot of fun doing that too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I know you are actually working on some solo projects.
Yeah.
Right? So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I actually just released my 3rd solo project.
Congratulations.
I released my first solo project in 2010. It's called So Random, Steve Russell, So Random. I released my 2nd album, The Wedding Singer, in 2014. Wow. And I just released the current album, Swept Away, 2017.
Well, you know, I know you did some videos, some music videos.
Yes.
And I would love to watch one of them.
Oh, okay.
You know, so let's watch it right now.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
Did you know parking over tall, dry grass can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Wow, you are so talented, of course.
Thank
And
you.
I know that song came off your first album.
Yes.
Which is called Steve Russell.
Right.
And now we have the Steve Russell Harts with the S on the end.
Yes, yes, yes.
So look, actually tell me the little story of how the S actually came on the end.
Okay, like I told you, I come from a single parent home. I never met my father. I never saw his face.
Really?
2011, I decided to go on Ancestry.com and just check some stuff out. And I ended up finding my father's family. He's deceased. Oh, wow. But I found all my uncles, my grandfather. I found my entire family.
Really?
And my surname is Harts, Harts.
Wow.
So that's why I added it to my name. Especially once I met my granddad.
You was like, it's a done deal.
Oh, done deal.
Wow.
Harts it is.
Harts
Yeah.
it is. And you know, I think about when you say your last name and listening to your music, it brings love
Yeah.
typically from the heart.
Yeah.
So tell us, what are your inspirations behind your song?
Making people feel good is my main interest in the music. Using the music like medicine, like it was to me.
Wow.
It's so vivid to me the way music made me feel, and I saw it made my mom feel growing up. And I always wanted to just give that back through music, just give that love frequency back, to make people feel good, regardless of what the situation is.
Because, you know, music actually take away a lot of things.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, I know right now you actually have your own radio station.
Yes.
So
yes.
tell us about that. And you have a co-host as well.
Okay. Yes. I have a radio show called The Heart of R&B. We're on every Wednesday at 9 till 11 PSC, Pacific Standard Time. My co-host is Miss Chalet. And we're having a ball over at Dash Radio, dashradio.com/talk. And we're having a ball. I love doing radio. You know, the music business has changed so much. As a writer producer, it's not the same. So I didn't know what I was gonna do next, you know, and so I decided to try radio. I got offered a job through my buddy Howard Hewitt.
Wow.
And this is a couple years ago, and I tried radio, and I loved it.
Wow. And it takes a special person to do that.
I guess so. I loved it.
I love it. How you say, like, we can tell you love. You know what? I know you have another song, and we would love to watch that. So let's take a look at it right now. Let's take a look.
Just put your trust in my heart and meet me in paradise. Now is the time, girl. You're every wonder in this world to me.
I can see why you are the heart of music, because you have so many talents and so many things you're doing actually unlimited. And I know right now you have your own film that you actually working on currently.
Yes, I'm working on the troop story. It's called Five of a Kind, which was our original name, out of Pasadena.
Pasadena,
Yeah.
you right here.
Yes, Five of a Kind, and it's my first docu-film, but I'm very, very proud of it. It's coming along very well. I'm in the finished stage, and I had to produce the music over. Just a serious process, you know. I respect it in an entire different light now.
So what was one of the things that happened in producing that film that brought back the reason you're doing what you're doing?
Well, the therapeutic side of doing this film about my own life was that along the way you can get jaded or disappointed by decisions you make along the way, and it will blind you. The ego will blind you to what you really are and what you really accomplished. And I noticed that I did well.
You did well.
Yes, I noticed that I did well. I did everything that I set out to do.
Wow.
I didn't miss anything.
Wow.
That's what I
regrets.
What I noticed. No regrets.
And I think now
loving your journey.
That's living life unlimited.
Yes, no question.
When you have no regrets, when you can make a document of your life, and really, to me, doing that actually made you take the time to look at what all you've done.
Appreciate yourself, appreciate your life, appreciate the decisions, whether you consider them good or bad, because it's all a part of a journey that we create for ourselves. We create our own reality.
Wow. And you know what you're saying, all that leads me to say how you are also a public speaker.
Yes.
Because when I first met you, you was actually motivating a lot of women.
Yeah, that's right.
You know. So tell us, when you stand up on that stage, what goes through your mind to encourage other people?
Well, honestly, when it comes to speaking and sharing information with people, when I stand in front of people, I give myself a second to just be a vessel. I open myself up to be used, and it's usually not really even me. I can't take the credit for the things that are coming.
Yeah.
I'm just being used at the moment.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, you know, before we leave, I want everybody to be able to follow you
Okay.
on all your social media.
Yes,
And
yes,
even,
yes.
you know what I'm saying, tune into the radio station.
Yes.
Because
yes.
you are a dime home brother from Pasadena.
No question.
So look,
No
let everybody know.
You can catch me on Instagram at Stephen Russell Harts, on Twitter, Stephen Russell Harts, RUSEL, Facebook, Stephen Russell Harts, and you can catch me and Miss Chalet every Wednesday, 9 till 11 on dashradio.com/talk on the Heart of R&B.
Awesome. That's amazing. you doing big things. You living life unlimited.
I have to.
You know, and keep doing it. Just keep doing what you're doing because you know what? You never know who's watching you.
Okay. Well,
because I'm watching you.
Well, thank you.
You know
I'm
what
watching
I'm saying?
you too. I love
and
your
it
show.
encourages me to know what, even though I did this, it's more to me.
Oh, yeah. You know, and before we go, I want to say to anybody who has a lot of talents, just because one talent pays your bills or has a lane, please do not shut your other talents down.
Oh.
Do not, if you're an artist, draw and sing. You know, do all your talents.
Yeah. Oh, give me 5, brother.
Use them all.
That's powerful. That's powerful.
Yes.
With that being said, look, we'll be right back, y'all, after this message.
Did you know parking over tall, dry grass can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. You see all my guests are living life unlimited. Well, my next guest, she's not just beautiful, talented, she's everything, right? And her name is LuLu. Let's welcome LuLu to the show. Welcome, girl.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You look
It's an honor.
fabulous.
Thank you.
And you know, one of the things that I do admire about you, I see you hitting the red carpets, girl.
Yes.
Tell us how that feel when you out there. You know everybody. Everybody know who you are. So tell us how it feel to be on that red
And
carpet.
it's weird because I go places and they go, LuLu, I'm like, yeah, who are you?
Okay.
We're Facebook friends. I'm like, oh, are we okay? I'm like, oh, okay. But you know, I try to get to know everybody. I don't like to just be a Facebook person. I'm very warm when you finally meet me. But if I don't know you and you're coming up on me, I'm doing like,
Yeah, you be like, wait a minute, give me space.
But the way I started, I was in a mini TV series, and it was about a good 8 years ago. It was for Thanksgiving, and that's where the brand name LuLu came from.
Wow.
I was seducing my boss. I was a housekeeper, but I was seducing my boss.
Okay.
And it went from there. I was modeling and everything. The last movie I did was with Adam Sandler. It came out on Netflix.
Wow.
So I have my lipstick brand that's going to be coming out. It's going to be called LuLu Kissable. Well, it's going to be called LuLu Sugar Kissable Lipstick.
That's amazing.
And I'm going to come on here and talk about it.
Yes. Because you know
And-
we love some good lipstick, girl.
Yes, and I'm gonna bring you a little package.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, gifts are good.
And I tell people it takes time when you have a brand. You want to put a brand out there, but it takes time because you want everybody to know about your brand. And I'm a person that likes good quality.
Yeah.
I don't like cheap lipstick. It can be a reasonable price, but please don't let it be.
Well, you know what? You actually, with your own branding, you know how to set it up in order to brand your lipstick because you see so many people. And because you know those people, guess what? Those people can
And
actually
this is my lipstick brand.
see what I'm saying? And it can showcase, they can showcase what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Yes.
You know, and it all goes together, right? With the red carpet, meeting the celebrities, meeting the people, with your radio show.
With my radio show, I started it, actually I started it in March this year.
What?
I just, all of a sudden, since I know a lot of people, I went on interviews, I've been a co-host guest on radio shows, and I said, you know what, I can do this. So I have a friend of mine who is the owner, everybody knows, Kevin Nash, shout out to Kevin Nash, of KGLH. He's a radio personality, but he has a radio show, he has a radio station, and also a celebrated school of broadcasting for kids. And so the radio show gives anybody opportunity. It teaches you how to become your own radio host if you want to have a platform, but due to I am in a celebrity industry, that it was easy. I pick up the phone and call my guests and say, I'm not going through your
So you
PR.
producing your
Yes,
own?
Yes. And to me, it's much easier because when you try to give people a chance, but you know, everybody's very different in particular. I'm very particular how I want my show to be ran.
Yeah.
And if I have a guest come on for 2 hours and they're a celebrity guest and they're taking their time, it could be I have politicians on there, celebrity guests. I take my radio show onto the red carpet. And that's the best part when everybody likes. So the last event I did was Ronnie DeVoe's event. It was wonderful. It was fabulous.
It was epic, girl.
It was epic. It was a concert Bobby Brown and everybody put on.
Wow.
And I was able to interview Ronnie DeVoe. It was his 50th birthday. And just other artists that's in Dana Dane and all of them. Dana Dane. They call him, I'm trying to think of his name. He's with Digital Underground.
So you know all the
Humpty,
people.
yeah, I just know
the
from celebrities
Humpty
to, yeah.
Dan. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I
girl.
love him. And I'm going to give you guys my IG so you can go see really it's like an industry page because I only have one page. I don't make another pages.
Yeah, because it takes a lot with that. You know,
it's not my personal life on there. It's my life in the radio industry and as far as acting and modeling and different things. And I give people a platform. I'm also a advocate and a motivational speaker for women and for the homeless.
Wow.
And I deal and I have some issues with people when they have mental health. It's a very big issue that we have right now. So I have a heart when it comes to people. You gotta have a heart to even deal with people.
Yeah, because technically, you know, with being in the industry,
Yes.
right, and you meeting different types of people,
Yes.
you got to be able to know how to cope and actually, you know, not get offended sometimes. Because
Yes.
sometimes people will say stuff and do things that
Yes.
will offend you, but because you know.
Well, you know, you gotta take it like, let me just take
that moment
and just walk away. Because why? Sometimes when it's really busy and rushy, we done all been on the red carpet, media on the red carpet, and when it's really everybody's just trying to be on there. I've just been blessed where I was able to be one of the main carpet hosts at the last few events.
That's
so
amazing.
I was there representing the LLJ Radio Show, which comes on every Wednesday night, you guys, on Accelerated Radio. You must download the app.
Yes.
And I have my guests in the studio live for 2 hours. And the owner and the CEO, shout out to Kevin Nash, because he has given a lot of people, even the youth, opportunity to come on the show.
Wow.
To be on the show, to learn about radio, to have a radio station there. And you always want to give it thanks, like I'm thanking you. Thank you
Yeah.
for letting me be on your last show for the year.
For the year, girl. Okay.
But I have a lot of big stuff coming up.
But you know, I think about, you know, paying it forward, and
Yeah.
that's what Kevin Nash has
Yes.
done, is paying it forward, giving
Yes.
other people opportunity to showcase their talent. And I think that's the same way with all the different media outlets
Yes.
that my show
Very
airs
important.
on, that they're
It
giving
is.
people opportunity
It is.
to just be themselves and their voice to be heard.
Because a lot of times people don't know how talented somebody can be.
Yeah.
I'm with the school tour, so I go to the different schools and I watch the kids that has a whole lot of talent, and they let some of the other kids come on there. I have a artist that he's a rap artist, but he's also a DJ. He's only 15. He look like he's older than what he is, but when I say top of the line DJ,
Wow.
he DJs for the top of the line. He's on my show on next Wednesday.
Wow.
But it's an opportunity for young people when it's the school tour, and I give the young people. Next year, I'm going to have something on my radio show as far as letting the young people come on there and host.
Yeah.
Come on there and learn about production of the radio.
Yeah.
And
Because they
different
need to
things.
learn.
Yeah.
They need to
Yes,
learn.
they really
well,
do.
Look, tell everybody how they can follow you on all your social media.
You guys, you can follow me on my IG. It's the LuLu. I'm the host of the LLJ Radio Show, but you can go to Black Beauty, Black BLAQUE, Beauty BEAUTY _88, and then you can find me because it's going to be the host of the LLJ Radio Show. Or you can go to Facebook, which is LuLu Gatlin, and my Twitter is also SexySugar69. And if not, you can please tune in and listen to me on AcceleratedRadio.net. You can go to your Google Play Store. You can go to your Apple Play Store. Or if not, you can download it down to your device or your mobile device.
And it's free.
It's free.
Free. Just download
And you can
the
see
app.
talent, because I don't, sometimes I like for people to download it. To download it and listen, because I know they wait for me to do the Instagram, whatever. Sometimes I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna see who's gonna tune in. But you guys don't want to miss the last show I'm having on next week, and then of course we'll have reruns. But then after that, you want to just stay tuned because I have a lot of guests.
Awesome.
Melody's gonna be coming on my show too. But I have a lot of guests gonna be coming on the show, and I just got into Untouchable Magazine, my radio show.
Awesome. Well, girl, you living life unlimited. Well, you know what? I appreciate you so much. You look
Thank you.
amazing. I'm
Thank
gonna have to go
you.
get some of these shoes,
She
okay?
want these, y'all.
Bam!
She
Give me
want
some of them
them.
shoes, okay? Because
I got the last pair. I hope you don't wear 8.
Oh, Lord, that means I got to go online and get them. But anyways, I thank you so much for
Thank
being on
you
the show.
so much.
Look, we got one more guest, you guys, so make sure you stay tuned. We'll be right back after these.
Make sure you guys tune into her. She's wonderful.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. You know, we all been living life unlimited, and my next guest, child, he been living life really unlimited. So let's welcome to the show. Welcome.
Thank you.
So look, tell everybody, you know, because I can't really pronounce the name the right way, so I want everybody to hear your pronunciation of your name.
Barry Bartlett.
See, I can't say the
Bartlett, like the Bartlett pears,
Barry Bartlett.
Yeah, I'm royalty. Nah.
You are royalty. You know, because you've been doing so many amazing things.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I admire from the conversation, see, this just letting us know that, see, this
It's
book,
here.
this magazine, it need to be a magazine. It's such a good calendar. But we're going to talk about the calendar when we come back, y'all. But one of the things that I do admire about you is how you kept pushing forward.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your back history, how you got from where you were to where you are right now.
Yeah, of course. Born into the foster care system in LA County, and LA County has the largest foster care system. So what that means is, I didn't grow up with my mom or dad.
Wow.
Right, and so just growing up, I just knew I was destined for greatness, but I didn't know how to bring that out because of my current circumstance. I thought my current circumstance was my lasting circumstance, right? And so I'm just grateful for having a lot of mentors in my life and people I can pull from. And I channeled all my emotions into the art. So dancing, acting, and singing. And throughout growing up, different stages of life, I just pulled from different people who have poured into my life to produce an amazing life for myself.
Well, one of the things that you said was your mentors, because I really believe that kids that are in the foster care system, they need someone to pour into them.
Yeah.
So when you say that, how important is it for you to pour into other youths?
It's really important to me. I'm so grateful now I have the platform to do that. So I'm the face of 5 nonprofits in LA County. And it was really good for that. It gives me the platform to advocate locally in California, but also nationally. So 500,000 youth. So just imagine,
That's big.
So it's big, it's huge. So just imagine all these youth who are just going through life, like, should I be here, should I not be here? There's a lot of emotional turmoil they're going through, right? And so for me to be somebody who's been through that, yes, who has a success story and who's showing you guys what's possible. What's possible. We don't have to allow the negativity of our past to kind of dictate our future.
Yeah. And I think, once you channel that energy to something positive, positive things come, because you model, you act, you do a lot of things. And so you took all that and say, you know what, I may not have this, but I got that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So what would you say to the youth out there? What encouraging words would you give to them right now?
I would just let them know to never give up, don't ever stop dreaming, and just to know that your current circumstances don't define you.
Wow. So with you being the face, you have this amazing face.
Thank you.
I know that you have a calendar coming out soon.
Yes.
And so behind the inspiration, behind this calendar, what really pumped you to say, okay, now is the time to do this?
Right. Well, here's the thing. I've always been, and all my friends or people who know me, they always don't believe me when I share this. But I've never been too, I've always had this low self-esteem about my body and myself, right?
Really?
But you got to understand.
You look amazing in this book.
Well, look, thank you. But you got to understand, it's years and years of conditioning, right?
Yeah.
And so of being told these negative things. However, once I fell in love with myself first, wholeheartedly fell in love with myself, worked on myself, right, with health and nutrition, got my body to where I like it. I still got somewhere to go, and I was like, yo, I want to step outside the box and do something I never would think I would do.
Yeah.
Which is a tasteful nude calendar. It brings another side of me, brings an edgy side, and I think it just goes well with my brand.
You know what, and when you say that, it's stepping outside of the box, because we are unlimited, right?
Yes.
And so when you are unlimited, you have to actually step into
Right.
a realm that they said I couldn't do, but I am doing it.
Right.
And and one of the things you said, you condition your body.
Exactly.
So you took the initiative to move on that, and you did it.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
And I have to say this, because when you say it, you have to learn to love yourself.
Yeah.
And a lot of people out there don't love themselves.
They don't. And I think that's where it comes from. A lot of times, with everything you do in life, in all aspects of life, whatever you're challenging, if you just love yourself, regardless of what obstacles you have coming your way, you can get through them. And I know that, especially in this industry, in the entertainment industry, which is a wonderful industry, but it's also an industry where you need to be wholly and solely, completely in love with yourself.
Literally. Because they will eat you up and spit you out and eat you up again.
Ain't nobody eat me up and spit me out.
Bam. Okay, because you know what? I think about one of the reasons why people can't do that, when you know who you are yourself.
Exactly.
When you know who you are and you love you, if a door closed, that's okay.
It's okay.
You know about me. At least you know about me. Because
Exactly.
we all go in the store don't mean we're going to buy something.
Exactly.
But we know it exists.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
let it door close. Okay, cool. I'm about to slide over to this other window.
Okay.
Poke my head out.
Bam. Or like, I feel like this. I'm going to create a door.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's just endless possibilities, but the thing, it comes with truly just loving yourself, because this is the only body we get, right?
One body.
We came like, yo, can I start over? Can I just go back? No, this is the only body we get, and so it's just, I was like, yo, I love myself.
You love yourself.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you know what? The calendar actually exemplified that. It show you know what? I love myself.
Yeah.
And when a person see that, you have to obviously know that this person is confident, because confidence is really a big key to loving who you are.
Yeah. So, yo, this was so, it was nervous. I was so nervous. It was a big step for me to do. On set, you know, as confident as the pictures came out, I was really nervous, but I think as soon as he started clicking, I was just another side came out. And I'm just so grateful for how they came out. I'm excited. The calendar's out. Of course, me and my team, we're putting it together so they can get it before the first of the year, so you can have it going into the new year, something nice and sexy to look at, you know?
Yeah. So look, tell everybody how they can stay following you on all your social media.
Absolutely. So you can follow me at Barry Bartlett _ on Instagram. That's literally my #1 source. Or Twitter at @itsbarryb. So that's ITSBARRY. And then Facebook, Barry Bartlett. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Well, you know what? This may be a movie on your life.
Yeah.
I really believe that you can do that. That's a whole nother level.
A whole nother level. Look, there's endless possibilities, right?
Unlimited.
Unlimited. So you never know what can come out of this. And I'm just grateful to be the inspiration for so many people and just be doing what I love to do.
Well, you know what? I would like, before we leave, one person in your life that really made the difference.
Wow. But see, there's so many people.
I know. You can name
There's so
a
many
couple.
people. Can I name 5?
Yes.
Okay. So I definitely want to name one of my mentors, Jenny Pritzker and Tony Pritzker of the Pritzker Foundation. They just really poured into me, and they just took me under their wing certain times of my life. Joanna Friedman, she's a TV producer and documentary producer. She has mentored me immensely.
Wow.
Like, bananas. One of my mentors, his name is Garen Jones. He really taught me how to be personally developed and really learn how to attack life from a different perspective rather than emotionally from what I went through, right?
Wow.
And I mean, there's so many people. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting people, but those are people that's come up right off the top of my head.
Well, I know I put you on the spot.
No, it's okay, but I have to think one more person.
Yes.
My grandma.
Awesome.
My granny, she took me into her house when I was like 14 to 17 and really kind of gave me some type of values in my life that I never thought I had.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. And definitely got to thank Melody, right? You got to thank her.
Well, you know, I appreciate you so much for being on the
Yeah.
show, because it was such an honor to have you on the show.
Absolutely.
Because it's always somebody out there who's watching the show that see your life and say, you know what, if they did it, I can do it too. You know, it's possible. And that's what I'm about. I'm all about Life Unlimited. I will always be about everybody knowing that life really is endless.
Endless possibilities.
So make sure that you all follow him on all his social media, follow me on my social media, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We gotta subscribe to the YouTube channel and keep living life unlimited. So next time, I'm your girl, Melody Trice. Bye-bye.
And meet me in paradise.